Ever find yourself scrolling endlessly, unable to choose what YouTube video to watch next, or standing in an aisle staring at shelves packed with options, feeling more stressed than excited? Hey, I'm Faye, and today we're diving into why sometimes having too many choices can feel more like a burden than a benefit. I've been reading this book, The Paradox of Choice, and it got me thinking about how this concept plays out in branding and marketing. Why do we feel overwhelmed when faced with too many options, and what can brands do about it? If you've ever felt decision fatigue from way too many choices, this video is for you. So let's explore how simplifying might just be the secret to more satisfaction. The idea here is simple but a bit counterintuitive. More isn't always better. It turns out that when we're given too many options, instead of feeling empowered, we often feel paralyzed. Psychologists have found that an overload of choices can actually lead to anxiety and decision fatigue. And this doesn't just apply to picking a Netflix show or selecting a flavor of ice cream, it impacts how customers interact with brands and make purchasing decisions. So, what does this mean for businesses? It means that the way you present your products or services can make a huge difference in how people perceive and interact with your brand. Overloading customers with choices might not be the advantage it seems. Instead, simplifying your offerings could lead to happier customers who are more likely to make a purchase and less likely to walk away overwhelmed. In marketing, the paradox of choice can turn what should be a fun shopping experience into an overwhelming ordeal. When customers face too many options, they can feel anxious, make hasty decisions, or worse, not make a decision at all. This isn't just frustrating for the customer, it can be a real setback for brands. For instance, let's imagine two brands. Brand A offers 30 different types of the same product, while brand B offers just three. Studies and sales data show that brand B often is more likely to record higher customer satisfaction and loyalty. Why? Because they make the choice easier for their customer. This is backed by psychological studies too, which have found that an abundance of choices can increase the cognitive load on a customer, leading to choice fatigue. It's like trying to choose a movie on a streaming service. Sometimes you end up scrolling forever and you don't watch anything at all. So, for brands, the key takeaway is this. When you reduce the number of options, you not only help streamline the customer's decision making process, but also improve their overall satisfaction and perception of your brand. It's about creating a smoother, more satisfying customer journey. Simplifying your brand identity can greatly impact how customers perceive and interact with your brand. It's about more than just reducing product lines, it's about clarifying your message too. By honing in on core elements like a simplified color palette, a clear, concise message, brands can cut through the noise and resonate more deeply with their audience. It's not about aesthetics. The clarity should extend to every part of your brand. Every piece of content, every advertisement, every product description should clearly reflect what your brand stands for and what it offers, without overwhelming the consumer with too much information or too many choices. Your brand should adopt a less is more strategy. Focus on highlighting your best selling products or your most appealing services. This doesn't mean you can't offer variety, but prioritize what you push forward in your major campaigns. Then consider your marketing campaigns. Are they targeted? Are they specific? Narrowing down your audience and catering specifically to their preferences and needs can dramatically increase the effectiveness of your campaigns. It's about making the choice easy for them and making sure that every interaction with your brand is meaningful and memorable. And finally, to enhance the overall customer experience, simplify the purchase journey. From the layout of your website to the design of your store, every touch point should guide and reassure your customer, not confuse them. But let's be real, simplifying isn't always super straightforward. One major challenge is that the market expects variety. Some customers might perceive a smaller product line as a limitation. It's a balancing act, providing enough variety to meet different tastes without overwhelming your customers. Also, remember, reducing your offerings can be risky if not done thoughtfully. It requires a deep understanding of your market and careful consideration of what products or services actually align with your brand's core values and appeal to your primary customer base. We've covered a lot today, from how too many choices can paralyze to how you can strategically reduce options to enhance brand engagement. Remember, effective branding and marketing aren't about giving customers everything, they're about giving them the right things in the right way. If you found today's video helpful, please hit that like button and share it with someone who could benefit from hearing about the paradox of choice in branding. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this. I love reading your comments, so drop your thoughts below. Have you tried simplifying your own offerings? What was the impact? And if you're ready to take your branding to the next level, let's talk. Reach out for a free discovery call to make sure your brand does not confuse your potential customers. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. You keep creating, keep simplifying your brand, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!